What? Ugh, that's ew. It gives me like creeps.
Well, even worse, in the US we often say like you're full of
Full of semen.
Hello! I'm Cameron and I'm from the USA.
Hi, I'm Lauren and I'm from the UK.
There are a few.
There's quite a lot. I've done a few of these videos too, and I have an extra one from last time that I wanted to add.
What?
Rubber.
Okay, I know, this is a famous example. I know this one.
UK, a rubber is an eraser.
US, a rubber, of course, can mean anything made of rubber, but it also is a slang term for, what's the medical term? A prophylactic?
You can say condom.
A condom. A contraceptive tool. A sheath!
Isn't that what it's called?
A sheath? It's not like a sword. Metaphorically, maybe a sword.
That's what they called it to us in school.
A sheath? I mean, I would use like a glove. I'd say a glove.
Okay, okay. So period in the UK can mean two things. It can mean like period
like a
in
period of time,
school, I guess, or period of time. So then it just means like period, like you're menstruating as part of your monthly cycle.
I mean, in the US, we do use it as that a lot. Nope. Not me. But like you'd say like, I'm on my period.
Yeah.
Being like, I'm menstruating. We also use it for the dot at the end of a sentence where you would say full stop. So anytime we want to emphasize something like this is the end of the sentence, we say our sentence, period.
The first time I heard that on TV, I was like, wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know what it meant.
Oh.
We've never been like taught that full stop is period in America.
But so in the UK, like if you're trying to emphasize the end of a sentence, would you say full stop?
Yeah, you'd be like, that's that, full stop. It's just like.
See, the thing is with that, with full, maybe it's my accent, I would think of it as like F-O-O-L.
Full.
Like you stupid person, stop what you're doing.
Full.
Full stop.
That also works actually. Full stop. Get your period.
Don't forget your period. That makes sense in English in the US in a lot of ways. I mean, you know, like they have those tracking devices for girls that have periods.
They do.
So
you're so well knowledged on periods.
I just have some very open friends, I guess. Yeah.
Trump. Yes. So Trump in the UK means fart. Also, we have like Trump as in like the word to like trump someone, like to get one up on
like
someone.
Like your Trump, like play a Trump card or something.
Playing top trumps. But usually it's fart, but it's a more polite way of saying fart. Oh, sorry, I just trumped. Or
does it come from like trumpet?
I guess. I think that's literally where it comes from, actually.
Not
that
trumpeted.
was a smelly trump.
That was and so this is like a nice word?
Yeah, it's more of a polite way of saying
like
fart.
Like flatulent. Like flatulence?
Yes.
Okay, and of course in the US, because of Donald Trump, we just always shorten it to Trump. All of our presidents, we just take their last name. So now it's Biden, we just say Biden. Before it was Bush, we say Bush. Obama was Obama.
Trump, I know, like when Donald...
No! It was a mouth fart. It was
a
mouth Trump.
It was so...
It was a mouth Trump.
A mouth Trump?
Do you say mouth Trump?
I guess. No, we say blowing a raspberry.
Are you pro-Trump? Okay, obviously in America this means like, do you support Trump as a political person? Are
you pro-Trump? Like, are you a pro-Trumper?
Yeah, like a Trumper.
No, I mean you're a professional farter.
Yeah.
Are you a pro-Trumper?
A pro-Trumper. Bird.
Yes, bird. So yeah, it means like a girl or a woman, especially where my city, it's a very well-known slang. But where I'm from, they don't say like bird, they will be like beard.
Beard?
Beard.
Sounds like beard.
Like, oh, look at that beard. Oh my god. But yeah, it just means like girl or woman. Like, not necessarily derogatory, it's just kind of like guy or like lad, but the female version.
Okay, well of course we use bird to mean the animal. And then like kind of derogatory to say like chick, but you can say chick. And then I would say maybe if you're of a very old generation, you might say bird, depending on what region of the US you're from. Like, I've heard things like, you're a tough old bird. But it's like, for like an older woman who is still able to do stuff, but no one nowadays would use it in that way. Do girls say it to girls, or is it a guy saying to girls?
It's usually guys to girls, but where I'm from, like, I mean, I wouldn't really say bird, but like my friends would, I guess they would say it to me, be like, babe. I don't know.
Oh, they were saying bird because of the accent. I thought they were just saying babe.
No. Like,
you're right, babe. Babe.
I don't know. Usually it's guys to girls, but yeah. Look at that beautiful bird over there.
Yeah, in that case, we would just think that it's like a pigeon.
They can now after that previous
after our
meme.
last video, yeah.
What? Spunky. Spunk is sperm.
Yes.
Spunky? Oh, that's, ew, it gives me like creep, spunky, making it an adjective.
Well, even worse, in the US we often say, oh, you're full of spunk. Like, you're full of...
Full of semen.
In the US I would say spunk, like being full of spunk or being spunky is different, like very, wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. However, spunk as a noun sometimes is used as like a gross way to talk about semen. It's not super common. You were to call someone spunky or say that they were full of spunk, I would not think that they were working in the adult film industry, but that they were very, very energetic. Yeah.
That girl is spunky. Oh dear.
There's something about like thinking of it the British way. Like there's a certain smell that comes with it.
A smell?
Like there's like a smell association.
Oh no. Well, yeah, it's not like a nice word to describe semen. It's, you know that show before when you had the car door? They would always say that word.
Say the word spunk?
Yeah, I feel like that was...
Well, they're high school guys. There's probably a lot of situations where that word would be applicable.
Yeah. If you watch it, you'll understand.
All right.
Randy.
We know this one only because of Austin Powers, because he says it a lot. Mike Myers is an American actor playing like a very bombastic British. That was the only way I knew this word. We just use it as like a shortened verb of Randall.
Randall.
I think yes.
Randy. I mean, I guess this guy's called Randy too, but it means aroused. But actually, like, it's not a nice.
Oh,
it's not a nice adjective. It's more kind of like for example, if I'm like walking down the street and there's some, I'm gonna be very stereotypical, some builders,
construction workers,
be like, oh, it's like a bunch of randy men, you know, like.
Oh, like horny.
Like horn dogs.
Yeah. Do you have corn dogs in the UK? Because that's the play on the word.
Oh, right, okay.
A horn dog and a corn dog.
It makes sense. Yeah, we just call them like randy.
Oh, okay. Because see, in Austin Powers, he's like, come on, baby, let's have a shag. I'm feeling Randy. Would you call yourself Randy?
But that Austin Powers was like, you know, way back.
In
Nowadays, it's like, yeah, it's not a nice.
It's not a nice word.
Thick.
Okay, well this word in the US now has a ton of different meanings.
Oh yeah, with 2 C's?
Yeah, with 2 C's or 3 C's. So thick, yeah, is kind of like, you know, a thick piece of bread, or, you know, your clothing is thick. Like there's a certain amount of like width between 2 edges. Often now we use it for voluptuous women.
Yes, thick with 2 C's.
However, in the UK...
Yeah, so in the UK, thick has meant dumb for as long as I can remember. Like, oh, just so thick. It can mean like academically thick, or like in general life thick. You know, there's just nothing going on between the ears. Just
really?
Thick.
Why would it be like there's just so much space?
I don't really know where it comes from, thick, but like when I think of it, it's like there's just a thick wall between the brain and the mouth. You know, like there's just, it's a lot of sludge to get through. It's a thick.
Is it similar to like dense? Like when
I guess,
someone's dense?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you say he's thick though, I think like you've taken him to bed. And
it depends the way you say it. If you're like, oh, he's thick. Actually, I don't know.
I learned some things. Randy. Thick.
Spunky.
Yeah. Bird. Trump was interesting. Like, because it's not necessarily a perverse term, like perverted.
It's actually more polite to say Trump
than fart. Yeah, this was fun for me. Now I know where to hold my tongue when I go to the UK. You know, when I go to Liverpool and all of the Scouse friends I'll make.
They will be saying all of these. They'll be saying thick and bird, I can guarantee.
I love it. Today we looked at US words that have a much more dangerous meaning in the UK.
Yes. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you very soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.